waterfront dining and dream boats. And the story is this was an old boathouse, and over time it expanded. It was made to look like 4 or 5 different buildings all added together. What I like to say is it's yesterday nautical meeting Art Deco. Never been done before.
When we started the project, there was not much land available for the boathouse to be built. So one of the challenges was how are we going to fit a large restaurant attraction into this area. What we ended up doing was building 3/4 of the restaurant on piles out over the water, which really transformed the edge of the water and the overall experience in Disney Springs. The Boathouse story really started with Disney's, working off Disney's story with the landing district. And we came up with a storyline about a boat builder that moved down into this part of the property.
And as his business grew, more people were stopping at the dock. He ended up building the tower. He became the harbor master. He moved his family over here, and he was raising a family, so they built a family home. Then a new owner came in with a passion for the amphicars and really saw this as an opportunity to create the restaurant and bring the two together.
When you walk in the front entrance, the first thing you see is a bar with 30-foot ceilings. The bar is inviting because it's a raw bar. You have shrimp, you have oysters, fresh oysters, and lobster.
The way they used to form up boats were on these ribs like this, and they'd lay the wood in. So we took that, we deconstructed it, and reformed them into our back bar, which gives it a unique character and space within inside that area.
From there, we've got the garage dining, which is next door to that.
In the storyline, that space itself was intended to be a lay-down yard or a garage yard. That was kind of the working portion of the building. So it's a little more raw, a little more industrial.
We have over 40 restored boat motors hanging on the wall, world-class photography, all kinds of antique props to fit today.
We took a actual Chris Craft boat, a new Chris Craft boat, and redesigned it into a boat booth. You get a chance to sit in a finely woodcraft boat and have a great meal.
What's amazing when you walk through is it was built so that you can see the water through the front entrance. And every single seat in the entire restaurant is on the water.
All the way back to private dining, which was the family home, but now it's just an open room that can be divided into different dining experiences. Right next to that is the trophy room, as we call it, or the regatta room. So it's definitely an elevated experience there in terms of the detailing, the finer woods.
And everything from the ceiling height to the Tiffany fixtures to the marble base fireplaces to the beautiful wood floors to the propping. There's never been a restaurant done like this anywhere.
One of the main stars, of course, is our dock bar. To stroll along this dock, see these great boats, have a fantastic meal. It goes from day to night. Have a cool breeze. Just watch the boats go by.
Our boats are from the 30s, 40s, and 50s, and these are all workable pieces of floating art. We're doing amphicar rides to complement the great food and service that's being provided by Gibson's Restaurant Group out of Chicago. Amphicars were made from 1962 to 1967. They were considered at that time to be the worst car and the worst boat in the world. It's fun. It's sexy. It's hilarious. People wave all day long. They smile.
One of the prizes is also the water taxi that is available to actually take a ride around on Lake Buena Vista.
It's sultry. It's sexy. There's candles. There's Italian music. And once in a while, the captain will sing an Italian song. But that's just to complement the incredible architecture, the design that we have here in the restaurant.
You can come back to the Boathouse multiple times, sit in a different room, have a different experience, a different view.
There's not one person that comes in here and doesn't say that the decor and the theming is a 10 plus out of a 1 to 10. And that's really satisfying, especially when Disney is considered king of imagination. and they said we've outdone them. So we're really proud.